Hi everyone, welcome to Manifesting Mondays. I'm Christine Rizzo and I'm your host. I love that, I'm your host. So I think we're on week 5, I'm not really sure, but I think it's week 5. Today we are talking about what your story is. What do you tell yourself? What do you tell yourself every day? Do you tell yourself more positive things or do you tell yourself more negative things? Like, do you say to yourself, I can't do that, it's too hard, I don't have the time, that's just never going to work out, things never go my way? Is your head filled with all of those negative type of thoughts where I'm not good enough, I just can't figure it out, it's just, I can't do it. I'm not smart enough. It's not going to happen. I procrastinate. I want to do it, but I know myself and I'm never going to get it done. Are those the thoughts that you think? Who are you? Who do you tell people you are? What is your story? What do you tell yourself? So, if you keep staying in thoughts like that about yourself, which first of all, they're all lies. They're not even coming from love. They're all lies that you keep telling yourself that you actually believe them, and they become your truth. Because whatever thoughts we think about ourselves, and if we keep repeating them over and over again, they will become our truth. That's why it's so important to kind of realize the thoughts that you're having, the thoughts that you're creating every day. And if you're creating a lot of negative thoughts, and you can see that there's negative thoughts going on in your head, you want to witness them and realize that you can change them. You are able to change them. You have the power. You are powerful. I mean, do you even believe that? Do you believe that you can manifest? Like, ask yourself that. Do you believe you can manifest? Because if you don't believe it, you're not going to ever manifest the things that you want. You're only going to continue to create things that you don't want when you don't believe. Because it's learning the power of your thoughts, and it's learning how to deliberately create. So what I want you to do, I want you to create your story. I want you to write your story down on a piece of paper. Make it as detailed as possible, because remember, the universe likes detail. So get super detailed. I want you to write it all down. Maybe you want a promotion from your job. Maybe you want a new job. Maybe you want to get married. Maybe you want to have a baby. Maybe you want to just be in a relationship. Maybe you don't want to be in a relationship. Maybe you want to get divorced. Maybe you want to have financial freedom. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you want to have a new home, a summer home, a new car, whatever it is that you want, maybe you want to start entertaining all the time, and maybe you want to go to charity events and start donating. Whatever it is you want, write it down. Get really detailed. Do your 1-year story. So you will write where you want to see yourself next year. Write that 1-year story. Then you could write a 3-year story. Where do you see yourself in 3 years? Okay? And then you could write your 5-year story. Just write your 1 and 3 year first for now. Just write your 1 year. We could get to the 3 year another time. So write your 1-year story where you want to see yourself, okay? I do this with my clients all the time. I have them do that as a homework assignment. And then you're going to read it every night before bed, so your subconscious takes it in. Because that is the best time before you fall asleep, is to fill your head with what you're wanting, okay? Fill your subconscious with things that you actually want in your life. It's the most important time for the subconscious before you fall asleep. It takes it all in, and then it manifests that. So you're gonna repeat it every night. That story you're gonna read out loud, but you can read it silently. But I want you to read it every night before bed. And then eventually your subconscious will believe that as truth, and you will start to create that. That's going to start happening in your life. You have to believe. You can't doubt. If you doubt, then you're questioning the universe. And then doubt brings on negative, right? Which then manifests what you're not wanting because you're doubting. So that is what I want you to do. Write your story. I'm excited to hear what your stories are. You don't have to read them. But that's what I did. I did exactly that to get to where I am today. And so like I will go further on in a different episode of Manifesting Mondays. I don't know if all of you have seen my last post or last week's post of my book getting into the local bookstore. I created that. I manifested that. I wanted my book in that exact bookstore. And I will tell you during another episode how I actually did that. So for now, I want you to write your story. I want you to go as big as you can get. Let it all, like, just create everything that you want. You have the power to do that. Okay? So I hope you all have an amazing Thanksgiving. I cannot believe Thanksgiving's this Thursday. It's like crazy. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving with family and friends. If you're not with family, maybe you guys will all get on Zoom. I'm not going to really be with family because of COVID, and it's not great, but guess what? It is what it is, and we'll just make it work, right? Just thankful that we're all healthy and we're all here and it's all good. So happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you next week on Manifesting Mondays. Bye.